Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Project Architect. In the previous episode, we got ourselves hooked up with some netherite. We also did a few miscellaneous things, like getting a new backpack here, and upgrading it all the way up to diamond. Now, I forgot that we can actually upgrade it to netherite as well, so I think I'm just going to do that really quick. And there we go. And the backpack is so large now you can't even see the name of it. Looks like we have 6 slots here in total now. Oh, 7 actually. And so yeah, that'll be pretty useful. I'm just gonna put that back on my back. So in between episodes, I did another little AFK session. Almost at a million EMC again. Netherite is quite expensive when it comes to EMC. And I also got this little setup here going. And right now we're just collecting some latex. Hey you. Yeah, you. Are you part of the 75% of people not subscribed? That's pretty cringe, bro. Hit the subscribe button. Do it. Do it now. So the reason we actually need to get started with Industrial 4 going is we need to capture some blazes, so we're actually going to be using the mob imprisonment tool for that. And we need plastic, which comes from dry rubber, which comes from tiny dry rubber, which you get from a latex processing unit. And yeah, in order to process latex, we're actually going to need some latex. Alright, so while that is running, I'm actually going to get started on a latex processing unit. And oh, it actually looks like we're going to need a latex bucket. Fortunately, that should be done pretty soon. So I think I'm just going to grab a pity machine frame, which I made off camera, and added that to our storage. A block of redstone, which I should probably add that to the system as well. I've been using quite a few of them recently, surprisingly. There we go. Let's see here, what else did we need? A furnace, 4 iron, and a water bucket. There's the furnace. And we have everything we need except for the latex bucket. I'm just gonna check on this real quick, and it looks like we already have one. Awesome. So we should be able to make the latex processing unit now. Now this system's probably going to be a little bit temporary as the plastic sheets have EMC value. So I'm just going to pump as much out as we can. So I'm going to grab some pipes. I made these off camera as well, and I just hooked up the furnace here with a singularity tank. Just for now, we're probably gonna have to either pull this lava out or create a new smeltery for the higher temperature stuff later on. But so here we go. Oh, I'm actually gonna need a wrench. Alright, here's our pipe, and I have my wrench here. Should just be able to go like that. And yeah, we have a little bit of latex going in. It does look like we're gonna need power for that as well. So I just rearranged things a little bit here. So I put the dynamo here and added an energy pipe. So both of these machines should be running in the background here. And just a side note, make sure with these pipes, even if you're pumping power directly into the pipe, to use your wrench on the bit here. So just taking a peek at some of the recipes here. And it looks like we're actually going to need a mob slaughter factory because we actually need pink slime for the, what is this thing called? The mob duplicator. We need that. And yeah, we already have netherite, so that's not too big of a deal. Yeah, we should have pretty much everything else. So all we're really gonna need is a quick mob farm with a mob crusher. Alright, so we finally got our first tiny dry rubber. I completely forgot that this machine actually needs water as well. But yeah, so it's going through that pretty quickly. I think I'll set up an automatic system for that. So I'm just quickly going to make an aqueous accumulator. Fires 4 copper, a redstone server, which is just a couple bits of redstone, piece of iron, and bit of glass, and a bucket. Oh, and I forgot to make the servo. And there we go. Now, if this works how it used to, I should just be able to place it down, and we're gonna need 3. And if we put a bucket of water on either side, it should speed it up. So let's see if that's still how it works. There we go. Yep. And now if we just pump that out, grab our wrench, should be working. Yep, there we go. All right, and with 9 of these, we should be able to turn them into a regular dry rubber. And if we smelt that, we should get our plastic sheets. There we go. And since it has EMC, we'll just add that to our system. So the first thing we're going to craft is actually the mob slaughter factory. And we're going to need some gold gears for that. Now, I should have checked. Okay, it is just an iron nugget. 2 plastic sheets, 2 iron swords, and 2 iron axes. I don't actually have the swords in the system. Let's see if we put axes in here. Nope. Alright, cool. We're just gonna have to craft a few of these things, no big deal. Oops. These crafted up. Need a pity machine, which is EMC-able. Our golden gear, which just requires an iron nugget. Or not, actually. Huh. Missing a plastic sheet. Plastic. And a bit of redstone. Alright, there we go. Alright, so I'm just making a few of these mob imprisonment tools. And I have a little system set up out here. It's nothing much for now. So yeah, I'm just gonna run around and find some cows. Alright, so I just brought them over here, and apparently they could walk out of that, so I just added some fences up there. Now I'm pretty sure we're gonna need power for this, although it does look like it's working. So I'm thinking that it doesn't actually work on just regular mobs. I think it has to be hostile mobs now that I think about it. Alright, so I was just hopping back into the nether, and I actually found a nether fortress. Yeah, I'm actually looking for a warped forest. Now, it seems like there's no such thing in our nether, because I've traveled quite a ways away and haven't seen any. And there's a blaze spawner, so we can grab one of them for now at least. And maybe if we get lucky, we can actually get a blaze rod. There we go. Alright, I've finally found the warped forest, and it was literally the last biome that I found, so that's pretty cool. I'm here looking for some endermen because I need ender pearls. Hopefully we can find a few of them. Okay, this enderman has a backpack on. That's kind of cool. Ooh, he's tough though. I don't know where he went. He just warped away. go, finally an ender pearl. Alright, so that was a little bit of a tangent. We needed to get a XP drain so that we can get buckets of XP so that we can make the feed. And this will actually allow us to create Cursed Earth. And it looks like we actually need 4 of these. Alright, here is our chicken feed. So we just need to go and find a chicken now and give it the feed. Should be one pretty close by. See some on the map. Sorry, friend. Alright, so that gives us a rotten egg, and I believe when we throw it on the ground it will actually create cursed dirt. Alright, so I did a little bit of work off camera, and I actually decided to set up this little mob farm here. Yeah, the portal is a little bit loud. So we have our slaughter factory here, a Stirling dynamo, and some fluid pipes flowing out of it. I only have one tank set up for now because I don't want both tanks to be filled with the same liquid, as this thing produces meat and pink slime. So with that, the room is a little bit lopsided. I didn't notice until I was already done creating it, and really it doesn't matter too much. But yeah, and I think if I want to make one more improvement to this, I would add some fans over here so that it blows over here, but we can do that here in a little bit. I just want to test to make sure that the slaughter factory actually works. So I'm gonna get ready with some tinted glass, and I believe if I throw down the rotten egg, yep. Alright, so it's already started to spawn quite a few mobs. Oh, I guess these guys can get out. Let's close that up. Oop. Now I'm not actually sure if... Oh, okay, perfect. Yeah, it has started. And there we go, we have pink slime and meat pulling out. Awesome. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to improve the range of this. So I think it's here. Let's check this together. There should be size add-ons. Yeah, range. So yeah, I'm gonna make a few of these really quick. Okay, never mind. This requires a dissolution chamber, and I don't think that we can actually make that yet. Oh, no, actually we can. So I'll just make one of those really quick. Alright, and this recipe actually calls for some... Oh, I guess I can't receive power from the bottom. But it needs latex, so I'm just gonna add this here. And hopefully that'll catch a little bit of it. We can honestly probably just get rid of that. And get a new dynamo set up. There we go. Oh, and there. This should be getting some power. And a good bit of latex. And I'm actually going to be going for the +5 upgrade, I believe this one is. So I need 4 blaze powder in there. 3, 4, 2 bits of glass panes, and 2 redstone. And let's see how much latex it requires. It requires an entire bucket. So it might take a second before we're actually able to get that. Alright, so I have the upgrade now, and let's just go ahead and add it in there. And oh, apparently it adds the radius. I wasn't sure if it was radius or diameter. But it is definitely working. It's completely cleared this place out. And we're getting a good bit of pink slime. And we already have a lot of liquid meats. We're almost at a bucket of pink slime though, which is really nice. Alright, so I think I'm gonna let the slime build up a little bit more here. And the next step I want to do for this mob farm is to actually get started on creating the mob crusher, which is going to require half of a bucket of pink slime, which is really not too bad. We already have that already. And I just went ahead and made a second dissolution chamber. We already have quite a lot of latex built up in that one, so I don't actually want to be forced to empty it out. And there's one final step before we can complete this. We actually need to make a simple machine frame, which is going to be super easy. Alright, so it requires 2 nether bricks, 2 plastic sheets, a gold gear, pity machine, and I'm missing one thing. Oh, 2 iron ingots. There we go, that should get started working. 15 seconds is not too bad. We are out of power already though. Just gonna grab some more coal really quick. And yeah, we'll finish creating that. Alright, here we go. Next we can get started on the advanced version, which is gonna require a couple of netherite scrap and a diamond gear, as well as a thing of pink slime, so I'll just go ahead and grab that really quick. And wow, that it's definitely taking a lot of power. For some reason this is only producing 4 a tick. Shouldn't it be capable of doing 40? Interesting. Oh, I always forget to do that. There we go. That should be enough. And there's the advanced frame. And yeah, the mob crusher itself is pretty easy to make. We just need a sword here. Already have it. We might actually... Yeah, I'm just short on plastic. And the gold gears. I should have added these to my system already, but I completely forgot, so I'm just gonna do it here really quick. There we go. And 1 bit of redstone. I always forget at least one thing. Alright, and there we go. Alright, so the plan from here on is pretty simple. Just going to replace our slaughter factory here. We'll just pull everything out for now. And put our crusher there. And instead of... Well, I'm not sure if this thing... Yeah, it should produce a liquid. So I'll just leave that there. I'm not actually sure what liquid it'll produce. But I'm just going to... Oops. I don't have an axe on me. Basically, the idea is to pull out all of the items and store them. And we need to make sure to put the add-on in there again. And it is a little bit awkward with all of these pipes. I think I'll just go like that. Now the power situation is a little bit temporary for sure. I know that we have flux networks in this mod pack, so I think probably in the next episode we'll take a look at that and get more of a solid infrastructure of power around the base. Oh right, it produces essence. Yeah, look at that, we're already producing a lot of items. And if we were able to import those directly into our EMC system, that would make the system really, really good. Unfortunately on servers it seems to be disabled for whatever reason. Alright, so I have a little storage system set up here now. And yeah, I think that's where we'll end things for today. We made a lot of good progress today. This is going to be worth a lot of EMC, so I'm definitely glad that we did this. But yeah, we'll end things there for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. I will catch you on the next one. Peace.